Previously on Marblesham Manor. A mysterious stranger calling himself Mr. Lamdak had just... No, sorry, but no. I am not doing a previously bit at the beginning of every episode. I'm not. If you can't remember what happened a week ago, then that's your problem, isn't it? If you can't remember that Sir Henry Marblesham was shot dead at dinner and Great Uncle Woman's gun had gone missing from his room 2 days previously when the maid Mavis had cleaned it, and that same maid had just been found dead in her room after apparently hanging herself, then boo-hoo to you, missus, because I'm not going to recap. Oh, bugger.
You did it previously after all. Ooh.
And now we return to Marblesham Manor, where Inspector Rudderless Creep of Scotland Yard has gathered everyone in the Great Hall. Right, from now on, no one is leaving this hallway. Neither the La-di-da family, nor the staff, nor any semi-mysterious, half-expected weirdo visitors. Got it? No one else is bleeding well dying on my watch.
But couldn't we go somewhere a bit more comfortable, Inspector? No bedrooms, rather.
No, we bleeding well couldn't. This hallway is the only place big enough to fit everyone. Cramp!
Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Is everyone here this time, Cramp? Oh, yes, sir, definitely, sir. 100%, sir. Don't you worry about that, sir. Oh, yes. Right, everyone, we are now going to find out... Well, what, Cramp?
Well, except for those that are dead, sir. You see, I thought he'd best leave them where they were for now, until the professor gets here with all his biscuits and everything.
Ballistics, Cramp. Ballistics. Stop going on about bleeding biscuits.
Oh, yes, sir, that's right, sir. Right, yeah. Sorry,
right,
sir.
We're going to find out from every single one of you exactly what...
Oh, and Lord Marblesham, sir.
What? What about him?
Well, he's not here either, sir. Lady Marblesham says he won't come out of his room.
Does she indeed? Well, we'll soon see about that. Cramp, you stay here and keep an eye on this lot.
I'll go and get Lord La-di-da.
All right, yo, sir, you can rely on me, sir. Oh, yes, I'll do exactly what you said, sir. Don't you worry, sir. Yes, that's right, exactly what you said, sir. Which was, to stay here and, do something, I think. Is it? I wonder what it was. Oh, what are you lot all doing here? Do not give me a fright.
Meanwhile, upstairs. Could this house be any creepier? Now, I believe Lord Marblesham's room is fourth on the left. I also believe I'm talking to myself. First sign of sanity, considering the options of who else to talk to in this place. Sounded like that came from upstairs. Interesting. Ah, here we are. Lord Marblesham. Lord Marblesham, this is the police. Open up, please. Lord Marblesham, this is urgent. Lord Marblesham, open this door. Who is that out there? Lord Marblesham, is that you? Who the hell is up there? The fourth floor. Right, how do I get up there? Must be one of these doors somewhere. No, not that one. Come on, not this one. Not this one, no, come on. There must be a way up somewhere, there must be. Oh, nothing, damn it. Right. Chives, how do I go?
Hello? I'm afraid I can't come out. Picked up a touch of malaria out east. Rotten bit of luck. Have to stay in here for 3 weeks. Quarantine, don't you know? Absolute blighter, but there it is. Sorry.
Lord Marblesham, while I understand your situation, I really must insist that you do come out for your own safety. Things are not safe in this house. Not for anyone. So come out now, please. Lord Marblesham. Lord Marblesham! Diseased dimwit. Right. Chives! Chives! I want the key to Lord Marblesham's room. In fact, I want the keys to all these bleeding doors. Chives! Oh no, which ticking door leads back to the stairs? This one? This one? This one! What the bleeding, buggering, bastarding bollocks is this?
You swam.
What in the name of Holy Geoffrey is this I'm swimming in?
The swimming pool, sir. We find it's the best place to swim in the house.
But I was upstairs, and then I opened a door and...
You must have found the diving door, Inspector. Lord Marblesham does like to dive. Not that he's used it in a while.
This is the stupidest, looniest house I've ever bleeding been in. I'm gonna lock you all up, do you hear me? Lock you all up, every single one of you. Have you carted off the buggering bedlam and throw away the bleeding bastard keys?
Shall I fetch you a towel first, sir?
Ah!
So, how's everyone doing then? Alright, are you? Apart from all the death and everything, I mean.
Death is precisely why I came here. You could say Death himself gave me a personal invitation.
Ooh, you are mysterious, aren't you? Ain't he mysterious? That's one word for it. I think you should explain precisely what you mean by that, Mr. Lamdak. Your mystery begins to bore me.
That's between me and Death, Lady Marblesham. Between me and Death.
Oh, for goodness sake. I know. What? What do you know, aside from how to bake cats?
She knows nothing.
Well, I'm not one to listen to rumours, as everyone here will tell you, but I can't stand around here all day waiting for tangled webs of intrigue to unravel. I've got 700 curtains to iron and a roof to mop.
Get on with it!
Well, we all know Lord Marblesham recently returned from overseas. He was overseeing his new mines, or so he said. But what a lot of people don't know is why he returned early. A full month before he was supposed to. He caught malaria, that's why he came home. I have explained. Well, the thing is, my cousin's sister's husband's brother-in-law's milkman delivers milk to Mr. Arkington. Now, Mr. Arkington works for an international conglomerate, and so likes to have all sorts of foreign newspapers and that delivered to his door, so as like to keep up with all that's going on abroad. And my cousin's sister's husband's brother-in-law's milkman just happens to have a quick read of some of the headlines of said newspapers. It gives him something to do on his milk round, you know.
Get on with it!
Well, one of these headlines happens to be about several mysterious deaths out east. Mysterious deaths of important businessmen related to the mining industry, if you catch my pineapple and pecan surprise. So, and I'm not one to formulate deadly theories, as anyone here will tell you, but I believe someone is targeting important Westerners involved in the mining industry out east. And Lord Marblesham returned here early and locked himself up in his room because he thinks he's next and is in fear for his life. And the strange Mr. Lamdak here is some sort of, I don't know, international investigator or something. But I don't like to speculate. As my mother always said, speculation won't butter the avocados. Oh, now that is interesting, isn't it? That is interesting. Oh, I'm getting all excited, I am.
Interesting, but impossible, I'm afraid. You see, Lord Marblesham returned here a full 2 days before any of the mysterious killings even started.
Ooh, that's even more interesting, isn't it? I'm getting even more excited. Well, in that case, why did you come here, Mr. Lamdak?
I came here to inform Lord Marblesham of the deaths, to warn him. That's right. You are a clever, if slightly damp man, Inspector. I've been having a word with Mr. Chives here. He said you'd recently returned from Papua New Guinea, and he was quite right. So, I looked into his lordship's business out there. Seems Lord Anthony Marblesham has his fingers in quite a few pies, doesn't he, Mr. Lamdak?
Oh, if he's got malaria, I hope no one else is eating those pies.
Shut up, Cramp.
Yes, sir, right, sir.
Lamdak. Lamdak. It's a strange surname, isn't it, Mr. Lamdak? It's quite common in my family, Inspector.
Well, yes.
And, just where is your family from, Mr. Lambdack?
Why, California, Inspector. A little place named Amador City.
But your accent...
Oh, well, I've spent a lot of time in the South, and of course my particular line of business takes me all over the world. Plus the person voicing me is dreadful at accents. Shut up.
And precisely what business is that, Mr. Lambdack?
Well, Inspector, if I told you that, I'd have to
Kill me? Are you a killer, Mr. Lambdack?
Confide in you in confidence is what I was going to say. I'm not a killer, Inspector, but I am here to catch one.
Oh, now this really is getting more interesting by the minute. It really is. About time.
Shut it, Cramp. And just who do you think this killer is, Mr. Lambdack?
Well, suffice to say, they walk amongst us. And when death walks, there's nowhere safe to hide.
Oh, now the lights have gone out. The lights have gone out.
I can see that Cramp, you cretin. Everyone stay exactly where they are. Don't move. Chives, come and help me find the fuse box.
I'll do my best, sir, but it's rather difficult if I can't move.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, it's alright. The lights are back on, sir. The lights are back on. Sir, the lights are back on.
How do you do it, Holmes? Right, everyone continue not moving. Right, let's have a look. Well, at least no one else has died. I think we're finally starting to get somewhere.
Oh, what's that?
God.
What the hell? What the bleeding hell? Where the bleeding hell did that come from?
He appears to have fallen from the upper balcony, sir. Right onto my flower arrangements.
Fallen or pushed? Is everyone still here? Oh, yes, sir. Everyone's accounted for. Don't you worry about that.
I'll have to redo them now.
Right, nobody touch the body. Nobody touch the body. Who is it, anyway?
Well, he's nobody that I recognise. Certainly not one of the family.
He's not one of the staff either, if you ask me, Inspector.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Hang on, you mean no one knows who this is?
Such a sad, sad sight. They were so beautifully arranged.
Will you shut up about your cocking chrysanthemums? A total stranger has just plummeted to his death, making this the third death this evening, and absolutely everyone is still gathered in this hall. What the bleeding hell is going on in this place?
That is not the question you should be asking, Inspector.
Oh, good God, this yum-yum. And what is the question, Professor?
The question is, who shot him?
Who is this mysterious and deceased corpse?
Who or what is lurking on the forbidden fourth floor?
Will these episodes ever conform to the 10-minute time length they're supposed to? Find out next time in another thrilling episode of The Mystery of Marblesham Manor.